Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to another episode of Random Friday Musing. And this Friday, I want to talk about why we keep ourselves small. It was a while ago that I was sitting in meditation, and I had a very good question asked of me. And it was, why are you keeping yourself small, especially around other people? And it led to a lot of self-reflection, a lot of questioning. I felt that I was a very confident person, that I'd never possibly hide who I was. But I began to realise that in certain circumstances I did. So I decided to write about this and come on and share this with you. So, we often believe that, I don't keep myself small. I am always open, always myself, always expressing who I am in all my truth. But are we? It's a good question to ask yourself. When are you hiding, and why do you hide? And as I went through all this, I realised that sometimes we hide our light in order to put others at ease. We may feel that fully displaying our gifts or our talents can make other people feel inadequate. But that's a kind of, it's like we're feeling pity for them, we're feeling sorry for them. And all of this pity is truly based on our own judgments. We are creating a judgment about them, and we're assuming that everything we see in that person is all that they are. So whilst we may shine very bright, be very talented in a particular field, because the other person isn't showing us what they can do, we automatically assume and say, oh, but bless them, they can't do this, or they're just starting out on this journey, and I really, I mustn't overshadow them. So we end up being kind, but actually it's not being kind. We make ourselves less bright so that we don't, in a sense, diminish their light. But all this does to the other person is make them feel worthless. They'll probably have a sense that, why are they not standing up for themselves? Why are they not showing themselves who they really are? It makes them feel even more worthless. It makes them feel even more inadequate than possibly they do. There's a question, why are they holding back? And this judgment, it's not a natural humility. It's actually a massive ego state in which our judgment of others becomes the overriding factor. We feel sorry for others who don't seem to have as wonderful a life as we have. We do everyone a disservice by not showing people who we are. It's rather like somebody who has made a lot of money. They don't want to show somebody who hasn't made a lot of money how rich they are. But we can't deny who we are. We can't, constantly turn away from our truth. This helps absolutely no one. Each of us is a light. Each person across the world has a light inside of them. And our light helps illuminate the path, illuminate the way for other people. And if we sort of feel sorry for other people, it puts us into the position where we think we are the one who has all the answers. And not one of us across the world has all the answers. Nobody. It is, we each are a piece of this jigsaw. And it is by coming together that we begin to piece together something that resembles a beautiful world. And, our job is to help somebody else to rise into their light. We connect with others, because they will help us on our journey, and we will assist them in their journey. But when we deny our own light, we are actually denying help to other people who actually need our light in that moment. We may be embarrassed, we may feel pity, for whatever reason. We are in effect denying them access to our light because we are saying, you're not at the stage yet where you can cope with me. It might actually be the other way around. We need their light in our lives. By shining our light, we become the inspiration for them to open up even more. By shining our light, we help them increase their light. And sometimes I figure we might also hide our light in order to convey a feeling of safety to others. Sometimes we imagine, oh my God, but if I show all I am, if I display all of my light, then others will feel threatened by us. But where are we safest? We are actually safest in the light. This is our place of comfort. This is our place of tranquility and love. Our job here is to share light with other people, not to run away from it. We want to provide that bubble of safety and the light for everyone around us. Light protects, it supports. So for what reason would we have that we'd want to withdraw that light from other people? Expanding our true light is not about showing off. If this is our intention, to show off, to show somebody, look at my light, aren't I incredible, then we're not actually displaying our true light. We're not actually displaying our heart to other people. We don't need to show off, but equally we don't need to project our light onto somebody else and say, look at my light, I'm giving this to you. We just need to be the light that we are, naturally, peacefully. It is up to those people around us whether they choose to embrace or reject our light. It is their choice. But if we hide our light, we're not giving them a choice. We're not giving them an opportunity to feel safe, to be inspired. Also, by sharing our light, we are expressing love. If we express our love, we help draw the love out in someone else. Some may feel very shy or embarrassed about standing up and being who they are. And when we are simply being ourselves, our natural light, then we give others the opportunity to be themselves, because light supports light. And we also don't need to hide our light so that others feel better about their own light. There's this whole thing of, I can stay really small because it'll make them appear bigger. But this is just, it's false. It is giving somebody an appearance of being more than who they are in that moment. They may well step into far more, and I hope that everybody will. But we don't tell somebody a lie and tell somebody a falsehood about how far along they are on their journey. We need to be honest and real with ourselves and with each other. And if we shine bright, we may feel that we're overshadowing them. But again, light supports light. And if you ever stood in the presence of true love, real love, you can feel how incredible it is, what it does to you, how it opens your own heart, how it makes you feel expansive, how it changes everything within your life. It brings so much joy and security. We feel as though we're invincible, as though we can stand up and do anything. As we allow ourselves to shine, as we allow our light, our true love to come out, those around us will be affected, because this is how energy works. When one person displays their light, when one person brings their life into order, it affects all those people around them. We help them by being ourselves. We help them become more of who they truly are, and help them to feel good in being honest with themselves. Shine bright was the message I received. Don't hide. You don't need to anymore. The time when we were persecuted for our light, that is gone. We are moving into new times, into higher energy, into higher dimensions. And we've come here for a reason. We've come here to help other people step into their light. This is why I've called my business Step Into Your Light. This is what all our individual journeys are about. It's about stepping into our light, stepping into our truth. And it is only by being true to ourselves, shining our true light, opening our true heart, that we help people step into their light. You know, our light teaches us one thing, that loving who we are is all important, no matter what others may say. It is more painful for us to deny our own light than it is for someone else to reject us because of our light. Betraying ourselves is always more painful. I know this. I've been there. Trust me, it hurts more. Remember that you came here to do a job, to shine. So embrace your light. Embrace the job you came to do. And just shine fully, beautifully, magnificently, without shame, without embarrassment, and without worrying that you will hurt someone else. All you will do is protect, inspire, and bring joy to them. So I hope you will do that. So thank you so much for being here with me today. And I look forward to coming on next Friday and sharing more wisdom that I have been given with you. Light blessings. Bye-bye.